Yeah, something about IFL is it brings a lot of very young fighters, hungry fighters, the kind of people who really want to prove themselves. That's also what makes it really exciting to watch. The IFL, every time we do an event, it gets bigger than the last one.
Yes.
And as you say, just the production value, the screens, everything we're seeing here, and even the fighters. I mean, you can see in the ring right now, not like you've seen in the past at some other IFL events where wild flailing of the arms. Now we're seeing some real boxers in there. A bit of a feeling out process, but they're swinging early on here. Now they don't have a whole lot of time in this fight. It's only 3 rounds, 2 minutes apiece. So they're not going to have much time for that feeling out process. And I think you can see that in how they're approaching this. Again, because a lot of these guys haven't been in many matches, so a lot of times that's the difference maker, especially if it goes to the judges. And oftentimes it does, because again, it's shorter fights, so a lot of times you're going to go to the judges, and those are the kind of things that send the message to the judges. A jam-packed card here tonight, and that's the one I'm really looking forward to, that championship match, as we get into round number 2 here. Yeah, these guys definitely swinging for the fences here. They're wanting to win. And Vasquez no longer doing the conky taunts, but actually really swinging some heavy throws here. Yeah, Golden Boy's throwing a lot of punches and also missing a lot of punches, and that's got to get into your head, tire you out as well. Even though Golden Boy seemed to be throwing more of the shots, it definitely felt like Vasquez was the one that was controlling things, dodging a lot of those punches, really sort of going where he wanted to go here. I spoke with Golden Boy. He had mentioned he'd been fighting and training for 3 years, but he didn't have a gym he wanted to represent, didn't have a coach he wanted to represent, which is very interesting for an influencer fight league. You would think they'd be all about getting their personal information out there as much as they can. It's getting a little rowdy here, but that's still not allowed. Still not allowing the headlock takedown. Vasquez proud of himself, you can tell. He's at that point now where I think he knows he's got this one locked in. Well, especially in the influencer fight league. You never know how the judges are going to judge things, and we might see a very surprised Vasquez after this, but based on how he's carrying himself, it definitely seems like he thinks he's got this one. But maybe the judges are looking more for aggression, and if you're looking at aggression, Golden Boy has been the more aggressive of the two.